energizing combo sets. Hearty noodles. Waterfall soup.
Hello everyone, how are we doing today? Immediately, like the moment I turn it over, I'm like either about to yawn or sneeze and my body will not decide. That is the tone that we are starting on here. Honestly, the moment I stopped playing this yesterday, I immediately wanted to continue playing. So I did a little bit, but I decided, like, no, if I'm doing the story mode, I'm doing it live on Twitch. So what I did yesterday was I became an unwitting and unwilling master of the arcade games, which have achievements. And the achievements are worth the point. Like, they're worth the polychrome and such. So, yeah. We're gonna hop right into it. So I've already logged in today, and I've already done my scratch ticket. And I've already done, like, my opening of the gift and everything. So we're just gonna start out immediately with a 10 pull, but for what though? Hey, Devil Dog. Just like, I can do a 10 pull on the banner, or I can do a 10 pull on the generic. I don't know if I care about Shark Woman. The other two characters, the A ranks from this banner. So I'm like, should I just do the generic pulls? Because I think if you get to 300 pulls, you get to just like get one of these, is my understanding. Flip a coin. You know, you're right. Why would we do anything other than invoke Timothy? Heads will do the main banner. Tails will do this banner. We'll do the generic 10 pull. And I flipped the coin, and I dropped it, and that coin is gone. We will never fucking know what that coin flipped, because that coin is gone. So, we'll try again. I caught it this time. It is tails. So we do the 10 pull here. So we're gonna grab 7. We got 2 A ranks. Okay, let's see what we got. Does it actually care about the beach balls? Already a disappointment.
named, Proxy. Good day. You may call me Lady Lucy.
Does stuff with a background. Ooh, nice. Well, that sucks because we already had that agent.
You want to test my hammer?
Come on, let's get to
Nothing.
I have
Starlight.
all of
Huh?
the children characters.
Is it
My
my time? Is food included?
Chris Hansen wants my my file to take a seat.
Good day, Proxy.
It is a problem as far as I'm concerned.
Huh? To what do I...
I have 2 guns.
Nothing.
Come on, let's
Need
Like-
some... I only handle technical...
I wanted the cat
Lunch is
girl,
on you.
and the cat girl's the only one
Ready
of
and
the
with-
things
Good
I
day.
didn't get.
Ready for... Hey, don't look down.
It's our turn, bro.
Nothing to fear. The cunning hairs are here.
Haunted one or full hero? I don't remember either of those cards because that's around the time I stopped playing for a while. Anyway, we have a story mission that we can do now. Escape from certain doom. Oh. Hmm. Yeah. Challenge mode is on.
Biosignals of the trapped personnel have been detected. I'll help you reconstruct the hollow path and quickly locate the trap.
I mean, we say quick, but, you know.
Exploration route information updated.
We got
The
shit to
trapped
do.
workers have been located. Data shows they are in an unsafe environment.
Hello.
The rescue must be carried out as soon as possible.
Yeah, I'm silently just gonna be building a deck for magic. And then after I do that, I'm then probably gonna build another one because I have a lot of time on my hands to just
After
kind
rescuing
of
the
vibe.
targets, return to this evacuation point.
The other deck I'm gonna build after the one I'm building right now is probably gonna be the funny Ryu one, and just me figuring out how that card works.
Name tag verified. This is an investigator the association dispatched for this search and rescue operation.
Or I could look at the other Assassin's Creed cards because I think those actually officially came out
CAD
today.
data from investigator received.
I'm pretty sure,
Analyzing hollow route.
if I remember how stuff works.
Exploration data updated.
I genuinely don't know.
Pretty sure they came out today because I remember. I don't know they came out like
Valve status
yesterday, I
analyzed.
think. So
The
now
valve
now
opens
it's illegal
only
to make
once
an
sufficient gear
Assassin's Creed
coin.
deck,
The lock
which I
is
already
not-
technically made,
I
which I
also
haven't
made
used again
one.
recently. Ooh, which assassin did you use?
I made Edward Kenway.
Pirates.
Well, yeah, because like
Scan here
I
for
looked
nearby
at that
holocaust.
and I was like, okay, I need to just make a piracy deck. If I had her
Displaying
steal
new
shit
areas to
deck,
explore.
and it just seemed way more funny if I had one too.
Exploration route one
I
floor
mean,
above.
I also
updated.
have a steal. I also have a deck that steals technically, and that's my dinosaur one, the dinosaur one I rebuilt that has Italy, because Italy just goes, I steal everybody's things, including my own.
Yeah.
I will point out when I looked at Italy and I remembered that its other form had like the poison counters and stuff. I'm like, I'm never gonna transform it. I'm just using it for the fact that it counts as green, so I can have a red-green deck. That's all I'm using this for. Never gonna transform it. I'm only ever gonna be using it for the red version of it. I'm never gonna transform this card.
I mean, honestly, that is perfectly valid.
Yeah, because I realized, I was like, do I need to make sure that it's, like I can only do the color that like the commander's supposed to be? So I took off Italy and then replaced it with the Primal Storm version of him, which is just when he attacks on the battlefield instead of when he enters the battlefield. And the deck said it was illegal because I had the green. I'm like, so I do need to make sure I have the colors that my commander is. Good to know.
That's like Commander deck building 101.
I never really started playing Commander until it was with you guys.
Fair.
I only played Standard and barely Standard
Okay,
at all.
why would you do that to yourself at all, though?
That's all I could do when I was in high school. That's all. We just played 60 cards, and that's all we did.
Yeah, but even 60 cards, especially back then, you could have built a fairly good modern deck on the cheap back then. Like nowadays, yeah, forget it. That's not possible.
One of the decks that I actually bought, that I got from when I was like hanging out, and I actually went to a card shop and did like a Magic Night, was a vampire deck, which was black and white, that had one of my favorite planeswalkers that I still have today, because I think their ability is really stupid and kind of funny, which is it's a gargoyle, or not, it's a Gorgon one who's a pirate. Actually, I think it's a Visas. Actually, wait, I need to remember her name because I don't remember her name for the life of me.
We have reached a trapped worker.
I have my cards in like a pile in my house. Oh, yeah, it's Rakus, the scheming Gorgon, because her -10 ability says, "Hey, give something Death Touch, and if that thing deals damage to somebody, they die."
Yeah.
It's a very funny command. It's a very funny planeswalker. I'm also making myself lunch currently, using my air fryer.
I have detected vital signs. Association data states that exploration data updated.
Belle, let's check out the location the holo reader gave us. That's an area the HDD system can't scan. Scan for holo data here too.
Displaying new areas to explore.
Okay, we've connected that area to that area.
Exploration route 1 floor above.
Let's try using this carrot data.
Displaying new areas to explore. New exploration routes detected in the hollow's upper level. reached a trapped worker. Work ID 158. The trapped worker has gone to a safe location.
I'm here.
Dangerous target detected. Thanatos. This type of material possesses
But yeah.
unpredictable
Also, I didn't realize, and I sort of forgot, but I do know at some point I want to try and see if I can try and make a like Vecna deck, because I know that all of the artifacts for Vecna are in Magic the Gathering, which I think is hilarious.
Oh yeah, it's speaking as someone who has done it before,
Electro engine.
not great. In order
I
to get-
assume it's just an artifact deck with like a bit of extra stuff to help out.
Not really, because you actually, in order to get Vecna onto the field, you need 3 different legendary artifacts. So getting those 3 cards out of your 99 is gonna be a pain in your ass unless you're running like a shit ton of tutors.
Bunch of tutors or ways to figure out how to cheat them out effectively.
Yeah, but that's just what tutors are, really.
Yeah. What are tutors but cards that help you cheat out your conditions to do funny stuff?
Exactly.
We have reached a trapped worker. Work ID 16. The trapped worker has gone to a.
We found all the survivors. Time to evacuate.
That's enough
But there's
creatures
an
for
unknown
now.
thing up here. The danger, high risk, but there's an unknown thing.
I mean, as they say, into the unknown. What's
Yeah.
the worst that could happen?
Exactly. I needed to know.
Nothing bad ever happens to people that go into unknown territory.
Been rescued.
Don't think about it too hard.
Wait, let's explore just a little bit more. Maybe there's more stuff. I don't know. I think there is. Oh, there is one thing left. And we now have the digital coin with us.
Digicoin, digital coin, Digicoin is the coin.
5,000 coins to get to the box.
Sufficient gear coins paid. Authentication successful. Opening
Oh.
valve.
I almost forgot I needed to. I kept typing in like the cards and stuff, and then I realized, wait a minute, I'm missing lands.
The trapped workers have all.
There we go. My tried and true, always putting in snow-covered stuff.
Let's see. How did we do? I think I got hit like a couple times. But I got my 3rd check marks. It's not enough. I desperately want this game to give me letter rankings.
To give you letter rankings?
Absolutely.
Why?
So, Devil May Cry, right?
DMC kind of style.
Yeah, because that's what this game is trying to do.
You know,
it can't
fair.
do it. It's limited by the fact that all MiHoYo games must be on mobile, so it physically cannot do it. But I need that.
I love how you say that. Just listen, they have to be on phone. It's like, dang, you are correct.
Yeah, they have to. MiHoYo, if MiHoYo was handed like a console and told,
Oh,
listen, make
exciting.
it for this
Come here.
and nothing else, they'd look at that and go, but the mobile.
But the money.
I understand that I could make a better game if I wasn't limited to the phone, but the money though. How else am I going to afford my second nuclear power plant?
I don't think they need a second one. I think they're fine with one.
We need more server space!
We can talk freely without worrying about Big Brother over there. Yeah.
Do you really need more server space, or do you just
We
need
need to have a serious
better
talk about
connection?
Both of these things can be remedied with more power.
More
Quickly,
power!
another nuclear reactor.
Dear God. I still think, like, the fact that I heard that from somebody, and then you were also there when it happened, I'm like, that's
I like your
insanity to
enthusiasm,
think
but
about.
this shouldn't be
That
taken lightly.
that
It's
a
been while since we
place
let Faye
can
participate
have
in our
that.
proxy work, and she's independently
Only in
calculated all
China,
the escape paths you've taken
because
in the hollow.
Apparently.
fucking
I'm
China,
sure you've
let's be
noticed.
real.
She didn't depend on any local data, nor did she ask for any support.
No, Daddy
But she
Bezos,
goes
don't censor
270
me.
times faster than us when generating escape paths.
I'll be
It's not that
good.
she doesn't need any hollow data. She does. It's just that she can access the data she needs.
Big
I
Papa
love-
China,
I
don't
love
kill
the
me.
People's
Remember how she
Republic.
mentioned she can access over 80% of the smart devices in the city.
I would
Looks
trust
like she
China
was
with
telling
my
the
life. Sweat.
So,
Eh.
if we could only glimpse a corner of the hollow before, now thanks to her, we can see the entire thing.
I'm so glad that as an American citizen, I can make these jokes because America. Mess with us and see what happens.
Account is gone. Even if
I
we look
dare
at other
you,
proxies ourselves,
America.
it'll be hard to get back to the level we were before.
That really is
That
like
is really
history with
important.
America at times
Right
when you
now, I
think
wanna
about
talk
it.
about this
Just
fairy problem.
somebody mess with us.
Fairy's powers
We'll
are
show
something
them what
unique
what
and
what they
arrogant
get for
would all
doing
kill
so.
for. This is way too hot for us to handle. And when she forced you to become her master, she said that you should bide your time and wait for the opportunity to complete the agreement with her, but refuse to reveal anything further. It's definitely not that simple.
That's not how you spell that word.
But if we can make use of her abilities, we might finally get some leads on what we've been investigating. Our teacher's lifelong dream just might...
Yeah.
That's man if I
Anyway,
squint at it
we need to figure out
long
where Fairy
enough.
came from. There's no rush, of course. Let's take it slow. At least she's really good at staying hidden, so we don't need to worry about hackers like...
Let's just try and get along with Barry for now.
Get along? She's constantly rude to me. But it's not like there's anything we can do about it. I even asked the Cunning Hares to investigate, but there's not been much progress, I'm afraid. Nicole got the Strongbox mission from an anonymous subcontractor. They didn't get to meet anyone related to the commission. She said she was gonna try looking into the Red Fang gang a few days ago, but I've not heard back. I doubt they'll find anything concrete. Let's just hope that they don't get themselves into any trouble. They're good at making mountains out of mold. Anyway, that's about everything I wanted to say about. We've been so busy improving our reputation on the... Let's just chill out and watch some...
I like that they have to go out into the parking lot to talk now because there's just a rampant, potentially evil AI in their house.
Hey, listen, an evil AI is a good AI, and by that I mean,
That's not
I
how
trust
that...
I trust our our overlord. I know what I'm saying. Listen, you never know if an AI is listening to a conversation, so I say, hello. I need to add more lands before I forget the fact that I need to do that.
Immersive storytelling mode is designed for an immersive story experience. You don't say!
Immersive story mode? Oh boy, skip.
Main character's activities will be restricted. Okay. On entering the... Okay, is there anything... Choose carefully. I want to go into story mode. I want to just do more fights. But in order to do more fights, I need to unlock story mode. You know what? If I'm not gonna be able to do it, I'm just gonna go next door and do some Snake.
Leave your worries at the door. At
Oh,
First
yo,
Alert,
that's a
it's all about
hilarious
keeping
enchantment. I'll gladly put this in my deck.
Oh, which enchantment is it?
Life insurance. It's when something dies, I can take a damage and make money. My death could happen tonight from this, but I'm fine with it. Money. That's all I cared about. Money and mana. You can never have too much mana until you get too much mana, and then you start panicking.
Oh. That was disappointing.
I wonder if there's been times where people just get so mana flooded that they're just like, I can't do anything with all this.
Of course there are.
God, there's
What
times where I
mana
think
flooding means? It means you have
Yeah,
like
no.
all land, nothing to cast.
they got all of this mana, but nothing to use it on.
Yeah. God damn it. No, just... Oh, there we go.
Did I add that land to there? No, I didn't, because I didn't care for the second. I'll add that.
Okay, but like, how was I supposed to deal with that? They literally just spawned a wall directly in front of me. They wanted me to lose.
Well, you know what they say, the wall.
The fuck?
Oh yeah, the signet. You know, you can never go wrong with adding a signet to your deck.
I actually been
Except when
preferring the
you do.
talismans lately.
I mean, talismans are pretty nice because they don't... I mean, sure, they can damage you, but they don't cost the mana to use.
Normally, let's be real, you can tap it for colorless.
Yeah. I still have a time that Ronan just kept tapping it for colored and I think almost killed himself with it.
Yeah, but that's because Ronan is Ronan, and, like, could not keep a good hand if he fucking tried.
And he has tried.
Oh, I feel bad for him.
Listen, when I was trying to help Silver out learning magic and using a commander game, like, with precons, he got nothing, and I'm like, oh god, it's another person like Ronan. I just silently watched him, like, not play anything for a while. I'm like, this sucks to watch.
Like, Is there something with the Yu-Gi-Oh players where it's harder for them to convert?
I am a Yu-Gi-Oh player as well, but I don't see the game and I'm like, yeah, this is easy enough.
I mean, I was a Magic player before I was a Yu-Gi-Oh player.
I just understand card games. That's all. That's my bit. Like I can pretty easily figure out a card game. It's not too hard to do most of the time.
Great, I'm gonna be moving fast with all of these people around. Oh no!
Going fast makes me feel alive.
Okay, it didn't kill them. That means it's an item. Invincible? Oh my god! This changes everything! Fuck you! I'm immortal! Oh no, I'm not immortal anymore.
Haha, I'm immortal. Oh wait, never mind.
Okay. I think this is like officially the largest I've ever been. Oh god, that one's really fast. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Okay. Still, new record. We did it. And I believe we even got like 2 achievements off that. So yeah. Oh, we got Lord Snake. I don't know. 1,000,000 points in a single match. Yeah, we did that. I shit you not. All of my current polychrome, which is like 700, is just from playing the arcade games.
Hey, listen, that's how you do. That's how you do things. Because I wanted to like have something to talk about with Metis at times and like just hang out. I did start playing the Project Moon game like gotcha game that is Limbus Company. Mainly because I do think like Project Moon stuff is interesting because I like Lobotomy Corp and Library of Runia. Because looking at funny monsters is cool.
I kept getting confused when you talked about it because it's like Project Moon, and I kept thinking you meant like Type Moon.
No.
Like one of my friends was getting into the Fate Gacha, and so I got into the Fate Gacha, and then he looked at me like I was weird, and I'm like, no, that's correct.
No, you're right.
Like,
But like, you get what I mean, right?
I think so.
Uh, Project Moon is effectively just a bunch of like kind of SCP like things and the sort. It's basically just like monsters with stories behind them that could kill you because of like how strong they are, or destroy the world.
Yeah, makes sense.
It's an interesting concept, though. I need 3 more cards. I've got this. What's the lowest synergy amount I can find? That!
You're actually
That's
looking at like low synergy amounts right now?
As filler cards, yes.
Okay, that's kind of funny.
That's anytime I'm like at 99, like whenever I get to around like the end of like me making a deck, I just look up cards that have like either negative synergy or like like below 10, and I'm like, this will be funny if I find it and it doesn't match with what I'm doing.
Okay. I'm going to stop doing this, and I will enter immersive story mode, even though I don't want to.
Wish I could get out of here early.
What? You don't want to be immersed in the story? What if it's really good?
It's not that I don't want to be immersed in the story, because, like, I don't mind that. It's that they're going to take away my ability to go to the arcade and do all the other cool shit. Right? Like, it's not that I don't want to do the story missions. It's that they're literally like, hey,
more.
No, I just want the option. Don't take away my options. We're about to enter immersive storytelling. You cannot complete missions or other types of other types while in this mode. Continue. Yeah.
As the municipal election is approaching, the high-profile civil construction project.
But yeah, by the way, the name of the deck I made where I added a background to it was just called Never Split the Party.
Representative of the contracted company, the Vision. Later today, Vision will be carrying out
I make fun names. I didn't put it in the folder of cards. Oh well.
Would you like to know what my deck names have been so far?
Good question, young man.
Sure. I think I told you most of mine.
Yeah. So Shorkai's name is Getting the Robot.
Severely hindered the accessibility and urban development.
Because it's all about piloting the giant robot.
To solve this problem, the
That's the
deteriorating
mayor?
remnants of the old metro must be completely removed, followed by the construction of a completely new
Elect
metro.
that guy and not think, oh, all of my money is going to organized crime.
What? That's insane. Put more money into crime, please.
But there's currently no way to pass between
Anyway,
Canvas Street and right? How does Vision
what are the other ones? I'll just open it in another window. Like,
correct. But
we'll just
Vision
go over to
always
Moxfield.
looks to the future. Take a look at this electronic map.
Yeah.
We're currently located.
Oh, my angel deck that you've never played against but exists in real life is Be Not Afraid.
On the map is the demolition zone.
Afraid.
The tunnel from New Eridu to the demolition
Getting the
zone
robot.
has been completely
Oh, the
consumed
cookie
by
deck?
that very
The
dead
one that like popped off and made a million Muldrifters? That one's name is
hilarious.
That one's name is Hungry for
So
Seconds.
we decided to use a special train to transport the explosives through the
Keyword
hollow.
Soup is a deck that I'm trying to build. It's not quite ready yet.
And finally managed to transport most of the explosives
Robots
to
and
the
Magic
demolition
is Megatron.
Don't worry.
And then we have
Won't
Shoryuken
explode
for
without
Ken.
a dedicated
you know.
detonator or
The House
single
Always
external
Wins.
force.
And Treasure
I really
Hunting
wanted to
is
show
my
you
real
around.
life Revel in
To
Riches deck.
avoid signal interference
And
with
now
blast,
the piracy
we
deck
had
that
to
I
shield the entire
have now
area.
is called Ahoy!
Only our dedicated frequency band is available for communication.
All civilians have been cleared
Nice.
in the area, but communications are still being blocked as a safety measure.
Let me look at my
Vision
the
has thought
names of
all
my
the
decks again.
details.
So I have the one I just built, which is Never Split the Party.
That's the vision of the
I
Vision
have my
Corporation.
Rakdos gaming
The
deck,
well-being of
which you know.
everyone in New
I
Eridu.
have Curses because I also made a Lynn the Cheerful Tormentor deck because I thought it was funny. I have Dino Power. I have 4 Mordor. I have 4 the Creed. I have 4 the Death Guard. I have Hungry Bugs. I have Ride the Dragon. I have Sun Powered Dinos. I have True Rats. And then I have The Walking Dead. You haven't seen me pull out the True Rat deck, but I do have a rat deck.
Well,
Honestly,
Belobog Industries
The
is
Rats, the
respected
Templars,
competitor we
they're
can learn
fine.
from.
They're
I'm
fine.
Oh,
sure
it's
they'll
not-
do better next
It's
time.
not that kind of deck. It's like a legitimate like. I have a Tortazon the Swarm Hyper as the commander. So it's an actual deck that's revolved around like me using the Pied Piper and a bunch of rats.
How many Relentless Rats or rat colonies are you playing?
What Mr. Perlman means is
Because it's not a meme, I have at least one of each in there. I have other real ass cards in that deck.
No,
that
I understand, but even as even as not a meme, it's still useful to have more than one of those. They are good cards at the end of the day.
Yeah, I only have one rat colony, and then I think I only have one of the relentless rats in there.
Okay.
Mainly because I found other cards for rats and rat themed cards.
I would tell you to run more rat colonies.
Their video rental is about to
Unironically, I also have a thrumming stone in there.
Then why aren't you running?
What?
Because thrumming stone does nothing outside of those cards.
I don't know. I put it in there because
My
I thought it was
girl!
funny. Rats. Yeah, the rats.
No,
God, every time I think
really,
about
the
rats,
liar
that's
is
all I think of.
lying?
You could give a meowing before opening the door. You sent me flying.
Little late for a meowing now. Welcome to 6th Street's greatest video store.
Like to sign up for our membership? Capitalism. Always the capitalism.
Would you like to sign up for a membership? It's a great value. You make your money back after just 3 rentals. Sounds like a good deal. But the place I'm staying at doesn't have a projector. Never mind. Now's not the time. I know. You're faking. I've got a prophecy commission for you.
You must be mistaken. As you can see, we're just a normal video store.
She's in the back room, guys. You can see the illegal technology. Like, you really should lock that door.
I'm not sure who you're talking about. I'm pretty positive you've got the wrong place.
Nicole of the Cunning Hairs, the leader of the odd job agency, the Cunning Hairs. Look, this is her bamboo. This is proof, right?
That certainly is the bamboo Nicole usually has with her. Did Nicole really send you? Where are they now?
The place he just mentioned in the news. Vision's Blast Zone. That guy said there was no one inside. But that's a lie.
Surprisingly, I'm not surprised. And I just said they'd hope they'd stay out of trouble.
Would it be weird if I wasn't even surprised?
Do they have a good reason for being at Vision's construction site?
They're looking for something.
I do have to respond to the game as well.
Causing trouble. There's been several fights.
Listen, you're gaming. I'm also just kind of chilling.
Take it easy. It sounds like you're talking about a huge sale at a shopping center or something.
Well, I don't know where to start. Right, Nicole's bamboo. It's got the visual data from the past few days. Just have a look. You'll get what I mean.
Unfortunately, only its owner, or the manufacturer of the Marcel Group, has access to its visual data.
Beep. Perhaps Fairy knows a way? What's that? Fairy?
No, nothing like that here. Fairy, do you have any?
Why does she have a barcode on her head? I just noticed that.
Question.
I don't know.
Request to convert this bamboo's visual recording into video output?
Who's talking? Is there someone else here?
That's just our newly installed virtual assistant. So, Fairy, can you do it?
Processing bamboo visual data for the last several days. Please say, I'm stupid. I should have asked sooner.
I'm stupid. I should have turned you off sooner.
Man, Fairy actually is mean. I love it. Evil AI. Okay, I need to go check to see if I can still access the arcade or if I'm like fully trapped in here.
Oh, I'm trapped.
Look, I'm in the immersive storytelling mode. I need to know if I could still use the arcade. Okay, good. I still can. My concerns were not important. Anyway, let's play around Soul Hound before we go back and do the thing that, like, really time sensitive and sounds really dangerous.
Man, time sensitive sounds dangerous. Let's go play in the arcade.
Absolutely. That is the way of life. Honestly, I found the secret to this game. Go down. Clear one column. Oh, damn it. God damn it. Well, I guess I was gonna die either way, right? What? I didn't really think I got hit that time. Fine. Okay, this is where I usually die. But we actually saved a bunch of time, and we only died once so far. So, I think we should still be good. We take our time a little bit more. Damn. Okay, we're gonna leave that then. Oh, we did get an achievement though.
Thanks for coming. Hope you had a great time.
Okay, so arcade confirmed. We're good. I will, however, use the soup.
General Chop at your service. What can I get for you today?
Just base plus 30 attack, but like, it's a free plus 30 attack, so why not, right?
Thank you for your patronage. Please come again.
I also do like the in-game message board. It reminds me a bit of, oh, this old RPG I used to play, Dot Hack.
Huh.
Ooh. We're gonna enter combat?
Barry, the rest is up to you.
Establishing Bangbu connection and reading visual data. Data read complete. Commencing playback.
Whoa, we've got an image.
Let me see. Yeah, that's it. That's the day me and Nicole met.
We get to use Catgirl? Chapter 001, Cats Lost and Found.
Hey, stop! You'll pay for what you did to Silver.
Don't move!
Okay, I won't move. Take it easy, you two. Breathe in, breathe out. I gotta say, don't you think it's unfair? After all, it's the ether corruption that killed your boss, not us cunning hares.
What do you mean?
You're risking it all on a mistake. Don't you think you should try thinking for yourselves? The cunning hare's entire savings are in this briefcase. I'll give you half if you pretend you didn't see me today. How about it?
They're broke as
Show us
fuck,
the
though.
money first.
We'll check it ourselves. How do you open it?
Left 4, right 7. It'll open when you hear the click.
It's a smoke bomb. Yeah, of course.
Street Kid rule number 1. Never trust a stranger. And you thought you could take something from me.
What about me? Street Kid rule number 2. Never leave your back open.
That explosion came from over here. Get them!
These two idiots got taken out. She couldn't have gone far. Go after her.
They almost found us.
You're not here to ambush me? You're not with the Red Fang Gang?
Well, quite the opposite. I'm as much a victim of theirs as you are. I'm Neko Miyamana, but you can call me Nekomata. I've got a commission for the Cunning Hares. But before that, we need to get out of here.
What's taking Nicole so long? Could she have been caught by the gang?
I'm confident in Nicole's adaptability, but considering we're being targeted by the Red Fang Gang, things aren't looking too good lately.
That's right. If it weren't for the manager commissioning us to look into the strongbox, I really wouldn't want to go anywhere near these guys' turf again.
Billy, do you really have a cold? If you hadn't sneezed earlier and exposed our position, we wouldn't have been forced to split up.
The machine oil I'm using now has low fluidity in the cold, so some of my gears are starting to run slow.
You're cold because I bet you weren't wearing enough last night while watching Oh, Sweetie. Nicole.
Boss, you alright? Why are you coming from the direction of the hollow? Oh, and who is this kitten?
Name's Nekomata. Your new client.
Oh, that's our boss for you! Finding work at a time like this. Such a role model.
Did you approach Nicole yourself? Don't worry, Anby. If it weren't for Nekomata, I'd still be trapped in the Red Fang Gang's territory.
Yeah, come on now. Don't be nervous. I'm on your side. There's something I need to get back from the Red Fang Gang. Several years ago, the Red Fang Gang's leader, Miguel Silver, took an heirloom from my family. I infiltrated their territory to get it back. But I haven't managed it yet.
So what you mean is, you want us to get your family heirloom back for you? Yeah, that won't be easy. The Red Fang Gang might be a mess right now, but as you saw earlier, they've got it in for us because of Silver's death. Let's just say our well-being is not their biggest priority.
That heirloom is really valuable. I'm willing to pay 30% of its value as your remuneration. Depending on the situation, perhaps even 70.
Just how much is it worth exactly? Nicole, sorry for interrupting. Considering how dangerous the job is, I think it'd be better to confirm the sincerity of the client rather than the fee.
My sincerity is as boundless as mackerel at an unlimited mackerel buffet!
Is that so? But in movies, new companions appearing around the main character at times like this are always being Later on, they might turn into scary ghosts or have monsters crawling out of them.
There's no monster inside me. Do you want to touch and see?
No thanks. Please don't misunderstand. I'm the one whose trust you need to earn.
Anby's surprisingly not a cat person. Wait a minute. I hear foot...
I'm a cat person.
Wait, you're...
Cats are strange creatures.
Oh, that was close. I didn't expect any red...
Wow! You're good, kid.
Hey, not bad, right? I took out a red fang, dude. I'm working hard.
Billy, give her a scratch under her chin. Anby, are you satisfied that Nekomata isn't... It was a clean hit. But the guy's reaction was... He seemed to recognize her.
Of course! I've been following them to get my family heirloom. At the same time, I also found out about all their hideouts. From what I've seen...
Yeah, she's definitely higher up in that gang.
...activity recently. Unfortunately, these 3 hideouts were all swallowed up. The Red Fang Gang doesn't have enough manpower.
I have to admit, it's a good opportunity for us. You've got information on the Red Fang Gang. Plus, you can fight. So, why don't you come with us for now?
Sure! I want to get my family...
We've got a deal then. Let's go back and...
After meeting... Blah, blah, blah.
Nekomata just messaged me. She'll be here soon. Nicole, are you really sure about this? There's something familiar about the way she fights. She's got skills only someone involved with the gangs would have. But you're the one to make the call.
Anby, I understand how you feel. I was here first, or whatever.
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. But either way, no skin off our nose, right? Even if the little kitten has a hidden agenda, nothing gets past me. The Red Fang Gang keeps getting in our way. So it's time to try something different. Don't forget, we still have a mission. No matter what Nekomata and the Red Fang Gang have going on, she's familiar with their hideouts. And not to mention the substantial commitment.
You've thought of everything, but...
I'm back! Sorry for the wait.
Not at all. We were just saying...
So, let's get going? I'll show you the way. Let's...
We're in the hollow now.
Oh, it's these 3.
Don't worry. I know this place inside and out. Just follow me. The Red Fang Gang base isn't far.
Oh, we do get the cat girl.
And we'll be there. We finally made it through.
Yeah, I want Nekomata really bad because like her fighting style is her hits get better after perfect dodge, and I'm very good at perfect dodging.
Hey, you gotta dodge.
Even if you don't turn into an ethereal
Dodge.
give it a couple of minutes. There's not much we can do. Things are a mess around here without. Hey, I heard another 3 guys ran away yesterday. We ain't the only idiots left working for this mess, right?
Who knows?
We weren't like this before, dude. Remember the days when we had just made a name for ourselves on Canvas Street? We were
Aw, that's
ambitious and
cool.
proud. Look at us now. We've got nothing left.
Callie, I just finished up trying to do the Ryu one, and it's funny because they make it so that his ability says Hadouken instead of what the normal one was.
Again,
I called you 5
all of those
times.
abilities, like the Street Fighter cards came out first.
What they
Neat.
were saying had nothing
Yeah.
to do with your family heirloom.
But yeah, I.
You were listening so
By the way,
intently. Is there any particular
the Ryu
reason?
deck, I just named it
That's
Not
a
a Raging
strange
Demon.
question. I'm a cat. I get distracted by things all the time.
I did not hear that.
I called the deck Not a Raging Demon.
Funny.
Because he's not the rage. Because I don't think the Raging Demon exists currently,
No,
to my knowledge.
Akuma does not exist, and to be realistic, it probably never will.
You know, fair. Akuma is too
These
cool for
contract
school.
deals are very
Who are you?
weird.
Messenger of justice, here to recover stolen loot.
Silly! Quit fooling
Hmm.
around with them!
Easy target. Perfect.
I'm here! Get away from me!
Out of my way!
Just leave it to me! Get away from me!
Coming, boss.
You're being fun! The pleasure's all yours!
Starlight,
There may be something worth investigating over there. No problem!
Ooh, money. Like, it's never a lot of Jenny, but you know, every penny counts in a game like this.
Let's see. Ew! Smelly socks! Gross! What'd you find? Nekomata's family heirloom?
maybe. If her family heirloom is the most amazingly awesome, epic, shiny Starlight Knight ever. Oh, that hurt!
Consider that from Nekomata. Put that Your stupid skin's so hard. You hurt my hand. Wear a sweater next time. The kind your mom would knit you to stay warm. It wouldn't hurt him if he's wearing a thick sweater. Good point. No sweater.
Am I supposed to thank Ambi?
Nekomata, how about you? Did you...
Here's something. Let's see what's in this wallet. Seems
That's my wallet. You stole it while we were going through the boxes?
It seems you were too busy being salty to notice. How odd. Why is there a picture of Nicole in your wallet?
That's a group photo. Give it back, or I'll... Knock it off, you two. Ambi, put the blade down. Nekomata, give the wallet back. Nekomata, we've gone through most of the stuff here, but just showing you the random valuables we find isn't working. What is your family heirloom exactly?
Oh yeah! I can't believe we forgot to ask earlier.
I might tell if you were another odd job agency. But you're the cunning hairs.
What's that supposed to mean? Did I hear that correctly?
I checked your reputation on public forums very carefully. Your complaint rate is always in the top 3. The first 50 comments all mention that the object had been damaged, or that you caused needless destruction, or stole the item. Stuff like that. Look! They even attach photos!
I can't argue with that.
Shouldn't be discouraged. I totally believe in the cunning hair's ability, yeah? After all, you did me a big favor.
Really? How so?
I saw it on the public forums. You lured Silver into a hollow and defeated him all by yourselves.
Lured and defeated? We did something that awesome?
Exactly. Even big names like Silver are no match for us cunning hairs. Finding your family heirloom will be a piece of cake. Don't worry. Once we finish the commission, Billy's gonna treat you to a big dinner as a thank you to our generous client.
Yay! Dinner's on Wait! Why me?
Remind me, who said they wanted to treat everyone to a big meal at the Starlight Night-themed restaurant the other day?
Alright. But we have to take a group photo of the 4 of us doing the Starlight Night flying kick!
Thanks for inviting me, but I'm afraid I'll have to say no.
Huh? Why?
I did hear that cat people only eat with people they trust.
Didn't that kitty just say we did her a favor? Sorry. I must have overestimated what's between us.
Any unusual habits of Byron's you've heard about are just gossip. I'm just not very interested in superheroes. Plus, I'm a bit picky about my food. Sorry.
Is that so? In that case, we won't force you. Anyway, what's important is finding Nekomata's heirloom. So, Nekomata?
Yeah, she's definitely doing some stuff. Like, clearing out the Red Fang gang for possibly her own gang, or breaking off elements of the old gang that are no more use to her.
something burnt on the floor.
A ledger should be important, right? Nicole never showed ours to me. Why are they leaving such
Right now, the Red Fang Gang exists in name only. It'd be a wise choice to get rid of these things if the remaining people wanted to start over with. All in all, seems like Nekomata isn't
yeah.
here either.
The slate.
It's a relic! It's a family heirloom! Why do I feel like you don't have my...
Okay, take a break, guys. Since it isn't here either, let's get rid
The guards already mentioned it. The Red Fang Gang rose to power on Canvas Street. Their last hideout is in the Dead End Hollow nearby.
What? What did you just say? The Dead End Hollow?
Boss, you know the place?
Come on, you must have seen the news, right? The Vision Corporation's old metro renovation project? Aren't they shipping explosives to the blast zone through the Dead End Hollow?
Ah, I remember now. Vision had to go through a lot of trouble to ship the explosives because of that infamous ethereal lurking in the hollow.
Exactly. I heard they even considered eliminating the Dead End Butcher to make the hollow smaller, and to open up a safe route to the blasting zone. But this Butcher thing is really tricky, and it's harder to kill it than to just transport the explosives through the hollow. Nekomata, you never mentioned anything about entering a hollow with an infamous ethereal in it. Of course, the deposit is non-refundable.
Meow? Is that so? I thought since I asked the smart, courageous, and righteous Cunning Hares who defeated the... Seems even the Cunning Hares are afraid of... But it's okay. My family heirloom is crazy valuable anyway, so I can definitely afford to pay their... Let me check the offline version of the hiring form. Price from high to low.
Wait! I never said anything about avoiding the commission. What I meant was, we need a professional plan for such a high-risk task. Plus, the proper equipment, devices...
Oh, I see. That means you want to increase your fee? No problem. I can increase the commission fee by 20... No, 30%. Is that enough?
Okay, deal.
You sure you want to make such a rash decision?
We'll just look for something in the hollow, dummy. It's just the Dead End Hollow. Since our client...
No, really?
She's sus. That is a sus cat.
It's just the Dead End Hollow. Since our client wishes it...
Listen, I never trust cats.
I mean, good policy overall. You never know, they'll betray you. Of course they will. A cat basically just spends its days silently contemplating your murder. All times.
That's just how cat people
I've seen that joke before where it's just like, dang, didn't get him. Dang, didn't get him. It's like, what are you up to? Don't worry about it, human. Cats in general, man, they do that.
Master, the news channel is currently broadcasting information that is most likely closely related to the commission. Please watch it.
Welcome back. We're now live as the last Vision.
I do like the action comic style. I think it adds something to the charm.
It's been reported this self-driving vehicle is loaded with the last batch of explosives required for the demolition.
At least
Mr. Perlman, who was at the surveillance point, will personally
Truly we are in a nightmarish hellscape of technology.
I don't know, I trust technology.
Oh no, I can't believe the last train is leaving so
It hasn't betrayed me yet.
There's not enough time to finish watching. We have to come up with a way to stop the explosives. Otherwise, Nicole's gonna be blown to bits.
How do we stop them?
Okay.
Stop the train in full view of the public. We'll be arrested.
Why
by
is
public security
Neko so
The
worried
safest way
about
would
that?
be to report it to public security. But if we do that, the Cunning Hare's identity as Hollow Raiders might be exposed.
Proposal. We can intercept the train within the hollow.
Yeah.
The outside world can't see what's going on inside, so we don't need to worry about getting caught.
Right. If we infiltrate the dead-end hollow and try to intercept the train along its route, theoretically, it's plausible.
If she is just trying to wipe the slate clean, then getting them killed is the optimal route. So now I'm not sure why she's doing this.
We have to find a way to stop it inside the hollow.
Oh. I said confirm. There we go. Okay, it wants me to do that. First things first. We are now level 10! Which means... agents...
Standing by. Sokaku, ready!
probably won't allow us to use them, but... Can it not? Can we not promote yet? We are now Hollow level 10, right?
Is food included?
Yeah, we are now level 10. Which means we can rank our guys up to 20.
You want to test my hand?
Come on.
Sokaku, ready for combat.
Ah, insufficient items. Okay. Combat situation agent not yet available. I see. Okay. So though we have the ability to do so, we do not yet have the ability to do so. That's annoying. Shit, I actually have enough for another 10 point. Yeah, fuck it, let's do it. Insufficient polychrome? Would you like to exchange 540 polychrome to purchase 8? Oh. I thought I had enough. I do not.
Ooh.
That's 740. Oh, that's how much I have owned. Okay, I need like 12,000. Okay. Well, now I know better.
You've learned.
What I can also do is do this. Grab one of these. Yeah, I can afford 4 of those. Okay, we're just going to leave it be then and continue doing the mission. Oh, it's only allowing me to use Nekomata, too. Interesting. You know what? I'm okay with that. Honestly, the fact that I just get to use the cat girl is great.
Belle.
Loud and clear. What? This is cool. I've never seen a proxy was able to communicate in a hollow. No wonder Nicole says you're the best in New Area.
Thank you for your recognition. It's time to implement our plan and intercept the train. Before that, though, let's review the essentials.
No problem. I've got it down pat. Our target is Vision's train carrying the explosives. Since it's controlled by a computer in the driverless mode, we can put obstacles in certain sections to change the train's route and force it through a tunnel. Then, while the train's slowing down to go through the tunnel, I'll find a way to throw your big boo on top of the train. Then it's my time to shine.
That's right. Belle, your task is to enter the train through the vent on the roof and head to the driver's compartment. As for the dead-end butcher, we've yet to figure out its exact location. So,
Roger that.
good luck, guys.
Syncing info for route to the control room. Please enter here.
Major wreck route.
Hollow ether activity is changing. Be careful.
Hopefully this mutation also delays the train a little.
Wait. Why do I feel like it's coming from nearby?
Warning. High-risk unit detected. Please stay away.
Ooh, that must be the butcher.
It's that monster that Robot Billy mentioned!
An infamous ethereal. What an intense aura.
We are near the control. I can override the controls. The train will pass through this area, coming from the marker. There is a decelerator device in this area. Use it to slow down the train for a chance to board.
Got it. Changing tracks now.
Must grab all shinies.
Reminder, you can...
That sound... Is the dead-end butcher back?
No, the train's coming.
Do it quick, Mia, or it'll be too late!
Just put it there.
Okay, so there is no actual time pressure.
Master, there is the original plan to stop the train requires us to pass through this. You are small, and the client is essentially a cat. Perhaps.
Huh? What's this train car doing here? Proxy, are we going the right way?
Nekomata, there's no problem with your route. Judging from how the train was damaged by external forces, it's very likely that an ethereal threw it.
Oh, that's some scary strength.
Your next stop is on the other side of the train car. Do you think you can get across?
If it were just me, I could probably get across. But not with the Bing Boo. And with all these sinkholes around, I don't think we could just walk Excuse me, Miss Train. Stop playing around, Nekomata. Someone's on the other side.
It's nice to liven the mood in the midst of a tense task, but don't scare the lady over there.
Excuse me. Are you investigators from the Hollow Investigative Association? What's up? Can we help you with something?
Hang on a sec. Whether we're with the association or not, shouldn't we find out who Miss Train is first? In this line of work, people usually introduce themselves.
Huh? Is that right? Sorry, I didn't know the protocol. My name's Corin. I work for a housekeeping company. I'm a Gemini, RH negative blood type. I like cleaning. My social security number is...
That's adorable.
There was a very dangerous ethereal nearby. I got separated. I don't have any carrot data with me. If you're investigators, then you'll know the way out of here. Could you please?
Okay, so we get Corin, who is a character that I honestly use a lot.
What do you think?
I love that Corin's go-to introduction was my social security number is...
We can somehow break through the train car to the other side. Otherwise, to stay on time for our plan, we've got to turn back immediately and choose another route.
Excuse me. Sorry. I was listening to your... Are you saying if I can get you to the other side, I can come with you?
Yeah? You can get us through?
Almost. Hang on. I'm nearly there.
You wanna go underneath? Yeah! That sound is unbearable!
Watch out! Are you hurt? Phew. Good, my apron's okay. Nice to meet you, investigators. I saw through it. Nice to meet you, investigators. Oh, it was this bamboo talking to me just now. I'm sorry. I didn't... You can think of me as a bamboo. Sorry. Well, we work in many different fields, including the hollow serve. Oh, right. You're in a hurry. I can help. As long as you take me out of this hollow...
What do you think? Now that she's helped us destroy the train car...
Well, I don't think she's asking too much.
Yeah, I agree with Belle. There's nothing wrong with taking her to one of the Hollow's exits. But she's a stranger. She may be hiding things.
Miss Corin, we'll let you come. Just be sure to stay quiet along the way, okay?
Okay.
Good! Let's press on then!
Adorable.
Corin, we need your help for this fight! No problem! Corin, I thought we agreed not to talk too much. You didn't mean it to be completely silent.
Yeah, really? I misunderstood. I'm so sorry.
could you help us move something heavy? The goal is to use it to weigh down the switch.
Huh? You mean those stones up ahead? Okay.
Valve status anal. The lock is not smart tech, so unfortunately... Sufficient gear coins paid. Authentication successful. Opening valve.
How on earth did you lift that by yourself?
Huh. The train seems to be going the wrong way today.
Master, rail path reroute is complete.
Great. Let's drop Corin off on the way out.
We have to defeat the ethereal to get through the locks. We'll just use Corn to beat the shit out of this thing.
Listen, percussive maintenance and just pure physical violence can usually help you solve a puzzle.
By the way, Corin, are all your companions as strong as you? Huh? They're much stronger than me. Stronger than a chainsaw slinging maid?
Who showed up? It's Silver. Hey, Silver.
How's Silver? Just so you know, we are in the midst of streaming.
I know. I saw the going live thing.
Okay. It's going pretty good.
I know streaming etiquette. I don't say anything that'll get you at QS. Don't do anything that gets you QS. You know, so on.
That's really all I care about. Yeah.
So I pulled the furry bait when I was streaming it last time. So y'all's favorite character.
Oh yeah, the bear.
Wolf, like wolf dude.
Wolf dude's also pretty good. Honestly, the only one I want is the cat girl. And my account basically looks like a elementary school at this point. It's a problem. I cannot stress the fact that I did not want all of the child characters. I just happened to get all of the child characters. Chris Hansen would look at my save file and be like, hey, you want to take a seat?
Warning. Hollow exit detected within 100 meters. The commission for the housekeeping company employee, Corin, could be completed.
Huh? Phaethon, did you say something?
Corin, we're almost at the exit. You'll be able to get out there.
Huh? Really? You found an exit? Great. Thank you so very much. Without your help, I'd be lost in this hollow forever. You did pretty good yourself. Thanks to your chainsaw, we really cut a lot of time there.
It's my first time meeting a real-life Bingbu Hollow investigator. Can you please tell me your names? I'll come back with my companions to thank you later. That's all right. We both had something to gain. Perhaps we'll meet again sometime. Good luck, Corin.
So long, Corin!
Yeah, we don't need housekeeping. Warren has left the squad.
Now, all we have to do is wait for the train to arrive.
The train's slowing down. Wait, this isn't the regular route. Everyone, on alert!
But yeah, as long as you're having fun, dude.
Yeah.
How's the game been treating you?
I mean, aside from the polls, it's been fun. I have become a master of snake. Yeah, I've become a master of snake.
Master, the train is about to enter the tunnel. Please make sure that you and your client are ready.
Go, Proxy!
Careful, Master. Your posterior struck the train roof with considerable force.
This body's even more clumsy than I thought. Just look at these short arms.
Don't be discouraged. Your sibling liked your appearance. I believe tiny and cute was how they described you.
Well, my apologies for not being cute enough normally.
This window is small even for Nekomata, and she's basically a liquid.
They
But
keep
it's a
throwing
piece of
shipping
cake for
bait on
you.
the twins.
You should be called King of the World. Now,
Okay. Just need to press the emergency stop button.
This mission is such a pain, having a dress like this. Suck it up. My shoes don't fit either. Hey, Captain said we've deviated from the route. Huh?
Looks like this train is loaded with a lot more than—
Come in, Captain! A talking bamboo just fell in from on top of the train. What's going on here? Huh? Wait! Oh!
Over here! You should head back. Leave this to me. I've got a carrot. See you later at the store.
Belle, can you hear me? What just happened?
Something's off. I'll tell you when I get back to the store.
She wanted to get on the train. Maybe she wanted the explosives? That's my bet. Is it just me, or... Wait. Is the TV giving me a letter grade?
And
I
what?
don't know,
Oh, yeah, at the end? Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, so
It
I
looks like an
have
S.
been getting an S rank each time.
I mean, it's making an S, so I'd assume so.
Okay.
Okay, Carly, I need to know for my curiosity. How long have you been playing the game?
About 5,
You're
6
back.
hours now.
Why don't you go get some rest? I'll go check on Eos.
And yes, I have complained multiple times that I do not see the, that I'm not getting a letter grade. And that I needed to know if I was doing good.
The news just said Vision is putting it off until.
Apparently I've been getting S ranks the entire time, and just did not notice that the TVs were lit up in that way.
We bought some time.
All good, my dude.
That's cheeky. Technical difficult.
Right.
I just found it
Vision
funny.
must have already realized the train deviated from its original route. What's more, Vision clearly said it was an unmanned train with explosives.
It is humorous in its own right.
They were dressed like public security, but I heard them saying, "This mission is such a pain having to dress like this, and my shoes don't fit either." There's no way they will. Yeah, and I've got this feeling that Nekomata's been hiding something from us too. But let's not think about that for now. You should get some rest before syncing with the bamboo can be very draining.
Also, well, I know that there is technically a second bedroom because if you play the male character, they have a different design. Where the fuck would it be? I'm telling you, these twins only have one bed. Like,
oh.
We are now level 11. Hooray. Which should mean that we should be able to increase our agent's level, but I don't think we've unlocked that ability yet. I imagine there will be a tutorial when we unlock that ability. We are about halfway to a 10 pole though. We're at 800 out of 1600 needed. So that's nice. Demolition delayed. Anyone see the news? They said that today's demolition of the metro is going to be delayed for technical reasons. Based on my professional experience, Vision's explosives don't use any sophisticated tech. There are no complicated...
You guys have fun. Take care.
Yeah, have a good one. I'm here to notify you, as we discussed. I was planning on inviting you in to try out our new drink, but I didn't plan on something as annoying as this happening. What's up? I'm afraid I do. In fact, this is related to the Hall Investigation Association. Hold on. They're an undercover coffee spy pretending to be the HIA? What? Okay. So we've been recruited to work at the coffee shop. Oh, we had a new Bang Boo version. Yeah, I personally don't really drink coffee, so yeah.
I've never really needed like coffee or like energy drinks.
I
The only ever
survived
time I
the-
ever
Oh, sorry.
No worries. I was just gonna say like I've only ever like the only times I've ever drank an energy drink was just for like the flavor of like whatever it was. Like my first thing was like a Rockstar that was just orange flavor that I got to try after watching a professional bull riding event, which was really cool to watch.
That does sound fun.
It was sick. It was intense to watch it in like real time than over TV. Because bull riding is a crazy sport.
Oh, we got an animation for the coffee. Okay. Yeah. I survived the entirety of like my college existence without ever pulling all-nighters and everything without ever taking like coffee or using an energy drink, nothing like that. The minute I started working retail, I started hitting energy drinks.
I can say this because I am probably part of the lucky few that don't have to worry about it. I've gone through all of my college without having to go into student debt, and I can proudly say that.
My student debt is only about $800 now. Last I
My
checked.
student debt doesn't exist because I don't have any.
Yeah. Now, I did have an immense amount of student debt.
But yeah, I haven't really ever had to drink energy drinks except for like the taste. Even when I started working in the movie theater that I work at, I was fine with the amount of energy I had. And anytime I just had to do closing shifts until like maybe 1 in the morning, I'm like, yeah, I'm fine with this. And I wasn't ever tired because I have an weird sleeping schedule where I just stay up at night and I choose to fall asleep. Like if I didn't feel like it yesterday, I could have just stayed up when I got home at like 1 in the morning and been fine with it. But I was like, nah, I should probably sleep in case I want to do stuff tomorrow.
Okay, is this... What is this? Save plan.
Hey, don't look down on me.
Come on.
So cut.
Okay.
Time. Is food included? Let's hurry. I want to be back by dinner. Nothing. So Kaku, ready. Hey, don't need.
It's ours.
Is it standing by? You want to test my hammer?
Come on. Let's.
So Kaku. Let's give it our all.
Okay. What are we? I totally blanked out, and now I'm in a VR tutorial. Okay. Well then.
Roger.
Okay, we're gonna use perfect parries from now on. Okay, turns out you can't perfect parry a flamethrower.
It's insane. I feel like you should be able to perfect parry anything.
Same, honestly. But honestly, if they didn't have perfect parry, like, moves that you couldn't perfect parry, this game would kind of suck.
We'll never back down. Fracture.
I remember when I would play a lot of Souls-like games, I got pretty good at either blocking or parrying attacks. Because that's just how you do in those games.
Yeah.
You just learn to just do that off the... Especially roll dodging. God, was that funny to just do during an attack.
Electric charge. Preparing takedown.
Okay, I think I did poorly on that, honestly.
Oh no, let's see what the TVs say.
Oh my god! The validation I've needed all my life!
Hey!
Like, it's not enough. So I know that I need to go and redo this now. But it's finally, I have a letter grade!
I got a letter grade! It's very funny. God, can you imagine if like schools actually did that for kids? It was just like, you got an S. What do you mean by I got an S? You got an S. You got above the
if I
A
couldn't
grade.
S-ranked math, I would have paid more attention in school.
God, this is the Devil May Cry mentality of like, listen, just because I got an A doesn't mean I did good enough. I need the S or the double S.
Already fucked up at this point.
Target confirmed. Go. Moving up. Be gone. Event now.
Yeah, I've already done worse than I did last time.
We'll never back down.
Would be funny if you say that and you got the S rank.
Nah, because one of my characters is already below half health now. Okay. Options, blah, 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 combat details, edit combat, restart. There's a restart button. Good.
By the way, could you imagine if this game made a Z rank because it's, you know, Z? So many Zs.
Yeah, but that would break with tradition, and I'd hate it. Like,
Fair
almost
enough.
on point.
Preparing takedown. Watch out. A little off. Blow, blow, blow away your troubles! I'll take off! Electric charge. Here! I can also become an Asura! Okay. Standing by. Blow, blow, blow away your troubles! Preparing takedown.
Boom! That felt better. I better see a fucking S rank in there. Boom! There it is! I'm still good at games.
You got your letter, Callie.
I got my letter grade. I got the validation I've been seeking all my life. I'm happy. Now make your game good.
Dear God.
If I'm getting an S rank, then your game is bad because I'm not good at this normally.
Just does that mean like you've never gotten an S ring in like any like a DMC game or something, or?
The only DMC where I reliably get S ranks is DMC 5.
Okay, fair enough then.
And that is the bitch baby of DMC.
Ready for combat.
Ah, good. We can now reach level 20.
I actually do own like the remaster stuff for the DMC games, and I think when I did the first DMC game, I was able to get around to A to S rank pretty reliably, but that's just because I play games a lot,
Well,
so
okay.
I can understand mechanics.
I think anyone can get an A rank in the original DMC. It's not... That one's not that hard.
Oh. It's just the other ones.
Yeah.
Got it.
Okay, so that's interesting. So I need to... Yeah, why 1024? That makes no sense. Okay. I'm not done yet. Because apparently I need something for agent promotion. I need the support drill. Ah. See, and I can lower the difficulty, but I get less rewards. Fuck that. I now get what's going on. I'm not lowering the difficulty on myself. That would be dumb. If you excuse me, I crave the validation that only a letter grade can get me.
Electric charge. Preparing takedown. Okay.
Good. I will complete that. That is good. We did it. We're also going to take some of these as well. See, if I get hit, I want all of those points that I've collected. I don't care how high the number is, I need it to go to 0. I understand that they have, like, gameplay value, that's how you use your ultimate attacks. No, you should only get to use them if you're good.
Dang, that's wild.
I mean, that is the correct take for this kind of game. I got hit, and my points didn't immediately drop to 0. And I still got an S rank. No. If I get hit, I don't deserve an S rank. We gotta keep it good for the casuals, because most people are gonna be playing on their phone. Ugh. Fine.
Ready for combat.
It's our turn.
Nothing to fear.
Come on.
Standing by.
Well, I wasn't able to get to level 20 yet.
Don't look at me.
Oh, I haven't actually promoted them to 20. I just broke their limit to 20. There we go. The 3 agents that I use the most now are all level 20. And attack number go up. Probably do that for everyone though. Honestly, if I'm not lying. Honestly, probably could. And it gets you a thing, so it's not the worst idea to turn around and, you know, level up everyone, do the promotion. You are getting, you are at the least getting a film reel. It's like the first 10 levels in Genshin, right? So
Time for some hard labor.
yeah, that is everyone I own. So how many? Yo, I've got enough for a 10 poll. Let's do it.
Woo! Now the question is, are you gonna coin flip again to see
I only
where
have
you
enough
go?
to do the 10 poll on the basic.
Okay, never mind then.
Yeah. Because these are, that's from the rewards of promoting all of the agents. Looks like 2 A ranks. So probably nothing important. I don't think I have any A rank agent left to unlock at this point.
Just call me back.
Never fucking mind!
I'll protect everyone.
Hey, it's
We
the
got
bear.
Ben! Not only did we get Ben, we also have the girl that goes along with him. So we actually have that team. Like, we have the pyro construction crew if we want it.
Construction team.
Oh, and we got the fossil. I don't know who uses the fossil, but that's an interesting one.
Standing by. Nothing, huh?
Come on.
How can I help?
Interesting. Okay, so you're a defense type. You're a tank. So we can give you the rabbit.
Dang.
I don't like how detailed the rabbit's butt is. I'll be honest. Oh, I didn't know it even had a face. Why doesn't it show the face side of it? And of course, we'll promote you to 10. And oh, we don't have any defense? I could easily get some
Time
defense.
for some hard labor.
Good.
It's up.
You want it needs. Don't look at me. Is it?
How can I help?
Yeah, I can do a full pyro team at this.
Don't look standing by.
Yeah, with him on the thing, I can do the full construction team. Because I've got Anton,
Time for some
I
hard
have
labor.
Ben, and I have Coleta. Coleta is actually my only S rank. Again, I did not ask for the elementary school children. I only wanted the cat girl. And now I feel like I'm Miss Frizzle and we're about to go on a field trip. Everyone get in the unmarked van.
Standing by.
Modified W engine? Oh, hey, that reminds me. I actually have another one of this, so I can enhance this. Why is that locked? I don't need 2 A ranks of the same thing. Huh? No, I just want to unlock it. There we go. Because now, rather than have 2 of the same, because there aren't enough agents to have 2 of the same, let's be real, that's not an issue yet. Now we just have a good one. Oh, and we can increase the power of these. Okay. And we may as well on the higher rank stuff. How much did that affect her base stats, I wonder? That go up quite a bit, actually. She was at 300 and now she's over 400.
Ready for combat. You want nothing? Good day, Proxy. Huh?
Time for some hard labor?
We have you using the rabbit. Who? Actually, we want to know though. Who uses the the fossil? Done. I know which characters I have stun.
It's our turn.
Let's take a break.
What is this? Okay. Unlock the growth plan to raise your level to 30 and claim the Great Builder Certificate. Select any one of these W engines in the city fund benefit as reward. I'm guessing this costs money. Right?
Probably.
What is
Will you fund the grand cog of the machine that is the Poyoverse?
Ah, it's the battle pass.
Hey, somewhat free stuff.
No,
Unless you
some
want
free
extra stuff. Unless you want everything. And if you want everything, then it costs money.
I mean, it looks like I don't need to even go that far. The basic plan has some free shit. So I'm happy with that. Oh. Okay, never mind. Do I not even get... Oh, okay. There we go. Okay, so I can grab the basic plan shit. Free. Damn, I almost have enough polychrome now.
Polychrome.
Yeah, that's what it's called. It's a dumb name, but that's what it's called. Also, if I want to upgrade Ben, I need to do the quick thing of agent promotion and defense drill. We're not going to make it easy on us because that would be dumb. We've got these three to do it with. So yeah. And they're now level 20, so this should be extra easy.
Out of my way!
Watch out.
Oh, these guys really telegraph their attacks. Like, it's real bad.
At your command.
And they stand close together? Oh, man. All my AoE shit.
Target confirmed.
This is just a nightmare for you guys. You're already dead. Yo, is there a double S? Because they did not touch me.
Could you imagine if you actually saw a double S? You're like, well, I have to go back now.
The number that I got was 45. Yeah. Total time, 45 seconds. S rank? Yeah, no shit, that's an S rank. We'll complete that. That was hilarious. Oh, man. They telegraph hard. I don't know who you guys are, but you suck.
Standing by. You want a good day?
Time for some hard labor?
And now we can promote him, which means we get a film reel. Hooray!
What's up? More film.
How can I help?
More film means more polls. More polls means more film.
The more film means more polls, and more poll means more film, and more film means more polls, and the vicious cycle continues.
Absolutely. That is what we want here. We want a vicious cycle of addiction. I
I don't know if that's true.
mean, that's what
I
I
think that's
want.
what the
I want them.
Boyoverse wants.
I want them to inject. I want them to inject waifu directly into my blood. Just do it.
What if they do that? What if you become a waifu then at that point?
I see no problem here.
That's a very I see this as an absolute win moment.
Yeah. I don't know about you, but like, yeah, I like being a dude and I'm confident in that, but also I have no issue if I suddenly became an anime girl.
Anime titties.
But I have to be animated. Like, if my gender were just to suddenly change, that would kind of suck. So I have to be properly animated and keyframed.
So specific. I have to be animated and keyframed properly.
Yeah, I don't want to be moving on to, I don't know enough about animation. Yeah, I don't want to be animated on 3s. I gotta be animated on 2s. "30 FPS or no deal."
You gotta have me at 60 frames a second or no deal. It's like, dang, that's very specific.
No, you want 30. You want 30 frames. FPSs need to run at 60 for like a lot of different reasons. But if you're doing like RPG animations or something like this, you want 30 frame because it'll look better on screen. Daily errands. Okay. We're getting dailies? Oh, shit. Oh. Play 2 games at the arcade. I don't want to take pictures of the cat. I don't know where that is. Well, you heard it. The dailies want me to go play games at the arcade. Excuse me, I have to go deal with this.
I feel like you would have done that if the dailies didn't tell you to do that.
What? No, I'm following the daily.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, you're following the dailies, definitely.
Look, if the dailies didn't want me doing this, I wouldn't be doing it. Right now.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Hmm. But yeah, I took my diamond. I'm not happy about that. Oh, damn it. I went for greed. Okay.
When you said like that, all my brain thought of was just, oh dang it, oh dang it, oh
Oh,
dang
dang
it,
it.
as if you're trying to gamble or something.
Kinda. Where did I put my dailies again? I forget what button I was looking at.
Check out the menu. You name it, I make it.
I've played 2 games and I've gotten more noodles. Does make me kind of want to eat ramen.
You even finished all your broth.
Mm.
Want some more?
Oh, something weird that I found out when I was like eating some ramen. One time was I added some sauce from Jack in the Box to the like thing that they call their good sauce, and I'm like, because I was like, why not? And it tasted pretty good with the ramen. I'm like, huh, this is weird, but tasty.
Oh shit. You know what time it is?
What time?
Time for another 10 pull. Oh, only one A rank. It's gonna be like right at the end. Again, is anyone even excited for the balls? I feel like I have too many of them at this point. Yo! That's like my third Corin.
Nice.
I'm happy with that, actually.
Standing by. I'm sorry.
Okay. Yeah, well, third, because the first one unlocks the character, right?
Well, that's how math works, yeah.
So yeah, we have now unlocked 2 out of her 3. Well, 6. When Corn's EX special attack, chain attacker ultimate hits a target's physical res is reduced by 5%. Okay. Ooh, I've got an event thing? Oh, Road to Proxy Greatness, level 15. We get another tenfold! Yo! We might actually get to the point where we get a guaranteed S rank.
Funny.
Here we go again. What do we got?
Let's go
what do we
again.
got? What do we
Let's
got? I
go
see an
again.
A. I see a single A.
Hey.
Okay. I mean, if you think about it, F ranks are actually A ranks. Like, B ranks are actually C ranks. No one gives a shit about these.
What can this little old trucker do for ya?
God damn it, this... Can I pull any adults? Like...
Ready for combat.
I would have rather had another Corin. But no, I get another one with... I get another one of her. With Piper. Wait, have I not? I didn't unlock you? I could have had an extra thing. Okay.
So sleepy.
Well, probably for the best. %. That cat is sus. But I also really want this cat.
I'm back! Sorry it took so long. My carry would only navigate to the other exit farther away. Oh, right! I saw on my phone that the demolition was delayed. But then the stupid train got away, so Nicole and the others are still in danger. Oh, what should we do now? We need to figure out a plan of action.
Nekomata, I know you're anxious, but before we try to rescue the others, we have to talk.
What's going on? Why the sudden change in tone? The hair on my ears is standing up.
Nekomata, this is important, so we want you to be honest. What kind of trouble did you and the cunning hares get yourselves into exactly? Didn't the news say the train was transporting explosives? Why would it be carrying a bunch of fake PubSec officers? And you reacted so quickly to the enemy. Not like something you would expect from someone in shock.
Nice, set us up.
Be honest now, Nekomata. Are you trying to pull a fast one on us?
Well, about that.
If you want faith and support, you'd better answer my sister truthfully and tell us what you're hiding.
I'm not trying to hide anything from you guys. I really didn't know there were people on that train. It's just that I've seen guys dressed like that somewhere else. You're totally right. The cunning hares and I are in big trouble this time. But we just wanted to save people.
You never mentioned this.
You never mentioned this before.
That's because it's so ridiculous. I didn't even think I could explain it. We were so busy trying to stop the train earlier. You didn't have time to finish watching the Bang Boo's visual record. But Nicole's Bang Boo actually captured everything on camera. You'll understand when you finish watching it.
Ask Barry to play the rest of the recording.
I'm starting to get used to the ether concentration here. I wasn't feeling too good when we first got in.
Hey, we might not have come across any strong ethereals yet, but the dead-end butcher is around here somewhere, so especially Billy. You totally got carried away in that last battle. How many times have I told you not to make a ruckus? We need to get to the Red Fang Gang's base and finish this commission. Can't you be more like Nekomata? Fast and quiet? Even if the dead-end butcher did come along, it might not even notice her at all.
What can I say? We cat people have 9 lives. That counts for something.
Everyone wait. You see the railroad tracks on the side of the road? It's not just broken off here. A gaping hole has been clawed out.
She's right!
Looks like the dead-end butcher has been here. We might come across it if we keep going. That's no good. Since there's signs of it here, let's find another way around. Nekomata, will you see if your carrot can suggest another way to the Red Fang Gang's base?
Yeah, I can find another route, but the path we're on is the most direct.
I know you're anxious to find your family heirloom, but this is no normal mission. Safety first, as they say. What's wrong? You sound like someone stepped on your tail.
Over there! I saw a little kid from past just now!
Huh? What are you talking about? You know we're in the dead-end hollow, right? There have been cases of small children entering the hollows by mistake. But the direction you're pointing, Nekomata, is the original route we were planning on taking.
Hey! You think I'm just saying it to make you take that path? I really did see a kid! A little girl in a blue top with brown hair and a ponytail!
That's a pretty detailed description. Maybe she really did see her.
I do not trust Nekomata as far as I can throw her, but I really want to get her.
This is not what we were commissioned to do.
You don't trust her as far as you can throw her. I mean, how far can you throw her?
She's very tiny, and a cat. Probably very far.
You can probably trust her for a while until he tries to betray you.
If you're worried about not getting paid, don't be. I'm not like you.
It's solid logic if you think about it. If you can throw somebody pretty far and you can trust them as far as you threw them, then just trust them for that long until you know that they'll betray you.
Yeah.
That's perfect sound logic.
Scared just now. When she pointed out the child, I really thought her next line was gonna be, "Forget the kid! I want my family heirloom!" But this kitty's a kind employer.
If you really are determined to save the girl, Nekomata, then I'll go with you. You don't need to use the commission fee as a bargaining chip. Abby! You should at least ask me when it comes to commission fees. Guess it can't be helped. But I agree, we can't just leave a kid in a place like this. A kid's aptitude for ether is underdeveloped.
What are you
and
up to,
she
girl?
can't save herself. Every minute spent in the hollow is dangerous. Not to mention the dead-end butcher is around here somewhere.
Let's get going! Time and space change fast in the hollows. If we don't hurry, we'll never find her.
What are you waiting for, Nikomata? Let's go.
Coming! They really seem to be sincere. Oh man, why am I thinking about this now?
There's so many ethereals around. That kid really worries me.
Why is this?
Luckily,
Oh,
I didn't see any signs
that's
of
what's going on here.
Still, hopefully we can find her, and fast.
Try this! What's that?
I'm here.
Standing by.
Billy time! Stay focused.
Right back at ya. What's this?
I'll take care of them. What? Time to act.
Where?
I don't see her anymore.
Why is it always the cat that sees? I know Thyrans have better vision than normal people, but my visual components are pretty good too.
Hey, do you all think there are more and more claw marks around? We've been coming across stronger ethereals.
Now that you mention...
We can't keep going like this.
Nekomata, are you sure you saw her? The hollow changes so quickly. By the time we've gone over, things have already warped. If we want to catch her... You guys just... Negative. We don't have the physical advantages when it comes to running like you do. In our current situation, we should reserve our energy to escape if we encounter the dead-end butcher. Oh! What's that supposed to mean? You talk about saving people, but when the time comes... That's not true. Really? Then you mean you aren't... I can't pretend I didn't hear that. If I get serious, even Billy using his fuel reserves can't beat me.
I can't pretend I didn't hear that, Ambi.
No problem then. We'll just run after the girl from now on. I'm more than happy to.
What? Wait! Isn't anyone good?
It's gonna hit me! Does the android need help?
Go play with some string.
Leave it to Billy!
Okay.
From the looks of it, we're already deep within the dead-end hollow. I pooped! We've been running for so long. You guys have pretty good stamina. Weren't you the one who said the only way to catch— Nonsense! I can still.
Okay. On second thought, this area is about to be demolished, so the residents should have been evacuated. How did a kid get in?
Look, maybe she got lost when her family was being evacuated.
If it's like that movie, only a ghost would appear in such a place. Her sudden appearance was only to lead the rescuers into a deadly trap.
There's no such thing as ghosts! And don't do movie promos at a time like this!
Don't worry. If a ghost attacks, I'll protect everyone.
Really? Can you guys not say stuff like that? Right. I feel better now. Let's get going.
Huh? Wait a sec! It's a kid! Over there! Don't run! Wait for us!
Oh, so there actually was a kid?
Wait, that can't be right.
Oh.
Really is a kid in the dead-end hollow.
Oh, never mind then. Fitting the exact description. How weird.
Hurry, faster! We gotta keep moving! The drop's just up ahead!
Nice one, Billy.
Keep the pace. There's space.
What's this? What?
Nicole, take a break.
Let's clear him out!
I'm here.
Billy time!
The pleasure's all yours.
Your end is here!
There we go.
Keep your eyes closed, kiddo! It's okay. It must be scary being lost in a hollow all by yourself, right?
What are you talking about, huh?
We saved...
Saved me? I saved you! Why are you wandering around that monster's territory? If I hadn't led you here, you'd have walked right into it.
Huh? What do you mean?
If it weren't for you guys, I might have found the Hollow's exit back to New Eridu by now. I think I can hear something.
What's that? What's...
An ethereal?
That's the dead-end butcher? He's a lot bigger than I
It's catching up. We've got nowhere left to run. Huh? This bright lava. It's the hollow exit. She fell outside.
Pretty risky, but...
Good. The kid's okay.
I almost got a concussion.
Nicole!
Seriously, why is every single commission such a
Nicole!
Nekomata, considering the circumstances, don't you think we just...
Nicole!
I hear you! I've barely been sitting on you for a minute. Stop complaining.
No, it's not that!
Huh? Isn't this Canvas Street? Then these people are... Wait.
I see.
How many are there?
100 at least. Me and Anby only did a rough count of whoever was willing to come out and speak to us. There could be even more.
I thought that Vision said they cleared everyone out days ago.
They say they don't know what's going on. They haven't been able to contact anyone on the outside for a week. I'm guessing Vision has set up jamming devices.
So what is this? When exactly is Vision planning to evacuate everyone?
Children, you must be coming from the city. Are you bringing any news?
Excuse me, who are you?
Oh, the little girl you just saved from the Hollow is my granddaughter. Thank you for rescuing her. She's always been naughty. She thinks she can sneak into the Hollow safely just because she's got ether aptitude. Yesterday, because a public security officer wouldn't tell her the exact time, she came up with an idea to go to New Eridu and ask around. I took my eyes off of her for 1 second and she ran into the Hollow.
Excuse me, an officer? Did you say an officer came by?
Yes, that's right. Yesterday, my granddaughter and a few neighbors got tired of waiting and headed to ask Vision what was going on. But an officer stopped them before they got there. They said nobody could get through because explosives were being handled nearby. And once things were ready, a train would be coming for us. Most of us here are old, sick, and disabled. Other than my granddaughter, none of us have any aptitude for ether, so we can't go anywhere. We were told to wait, so that's all we can do.
But it doesn't make sense. How can something as big as a mass evacuation of residents not be scheduled in advance? They just left everyone waiting for notice. And I haven't heard of public security being involved in the project before.
Miss, you mean to say...
That public security officer who stopped the residents is suspicious. There has to be more to it than this. I remember them saying Vision Corporation won the bid thanks to a much lower cost.
I get it. The Metro renovation project is one of the most talked about in New Eridu. It's technically and financially demanding, and they still have to relocate the residents. But if Vision just dealt with the residents along with the demolition, that'd save costs.
So, what you're saying is, Vision has just abandoned us all here?
No, worse. Vision's gonna blow you all up.
I never thought they'd stoop so low for a seat at the table.
No, we can't let Vision get away with this! Nicole, what do you plan to do now?
I didn't expect this when I took on the commission. Fine, sure. We came into the dead-end hollow looking for something, and yeah, saving a kid along the way is a good thing, but... a small, odd-job agency can't take on a massive corporation. So, what do you two think?
I'll do whatever you say, boss. But, Anby...
I didn't expect to agree with Nekomata on this matter. I'm staying. I understand Nicole's thinking, but I can't follow this time. This is my chance. I won't make the same mistake again.
Is that so? Going against a corporation? Anby, you really pulled at my heartstrings! They're the Vision Corporation! They may be big enough to join the TOPS Alliance! Just think of the money we could squeeze out of them if we threaten to expose them! Quickly, Billy, Anby, go tell each of these gold nuggets, victims, that the Cunning Hairs are willing to represent them in their lawsuit for compensation! Don't just stand there! Get everyone to sign the authorization forms! Collect them one by one! And Nekomata, I know you're our client, but I have something for you to do too.
Me?
You want to save everyone, right? You know the area and you're the most agile. Here, take my bamboo. I want you to take it someplace and get help.
Okay, that's everything. Nicole told me they'd stay in the construction area collecting victim signatures and monitoring Vision's movements. My mission was to find Phaethon and get help. After leaving the others, I went back through the dead-end hollow and came straight to your store. Really, I'm not lying! Nicole and everyone else in the blast zone are in grave danger! Please, Phaethon, you have to help me save them!
We believe you, Nekomata, but as professional proxies, we have to warn you of the risks involved.
Right. In saving all the residents, we'll inevitably come to blows with the Vision Corporation.
You don't need to tell me that! I made up my mind ever since I left! All I can think about now is getting everyone out of the blast zone!
Okay. If the client has made up her mind, there's nothing more to say.
Well then, let's work on a rescue plan. Take a look at this map. The Cunning Hares and the residents are trapped at the Canvas Street station, which is several kilometers away from the surveillance point where Perlman's located.
But to keep the trapped residents in check, he's transported a number of armed mercenaries pretending to be public security by train.
Speaking of which, the train that we delayed earlier is almost at its destination, so there'll be even more people to guard the residents.
We're not strong enough to face them head-on, but perhaps we can take advantage of holes in the enemy's defense.
Yeah? What does that mean?
Look, those trapped residents have no ether aptitude, so the mercenaries don't expect anyone coming from behind. With everyone guarding the front, the surveillance point should be relatively unguarded.
That makes sense. We can go around behind them through the hollow and catch them off guard.
Yeah, good idea! And then?
Then, we quickly hijack the train at the surveillance point and go through the hollow to the Canvas Street station. As long as the residents get to the station platform in advance, we can have everyone out of the blast zone in minutes.
How clever! The train itself has some resistance to corruption, so as long as we get them out of the hollow quickly, they won't get affected! Yeah!
Hey Fairy, can you drive the train out of the hollow and into New Eridu as quickly as possible?
Affirmative. I have already mapped out the shortest route.
No time to waste. Let's get started then.
Nekomata, take this bamboo. Go find Nicole and tell her the plan. Then...
Right! Then, it's crunch time!
Trail for training. So it seems that we need this. Oh no, but I used up all the battery. I used up all my battery life. Okay. Looks like we're almost done this story mode. What's trial mode? Oh! Looks like I can oh, but if I disable that, then I don't get to use... Oh, but I don't want to use those three anyway. Like, yeah, if there was a mission where I got to use Nekomata, I wouldn't get to use Nekomata. But I don't want to use them anyway. But I don't want to use the other three.
And be here. I've got the last.
Thanks.
No, I should be thankful. When is the young lady you sent for help coming back?
You're right.
They may have gotten the drop on us, but we already have a solution.
That voice. It's the proxy.
Sorry to keep everyone waiting!
I see. So you planned to stop the demolition by blocking the train, but you didn't expect to find a bunch of vision reinforcements. Huh, this means Vision is at the point of no return. They'll do whatever it takes to stop the residents from getting out. But the proxy's plan to seize the train could work. It's true what they say about Phaethon's wisdom and courage. Ma'am, you've heard our plan. Now, we have something to ask of you. We need you to get all the residents together at the platform nearby.
Don't worry, I'll tell them. When the time comes, they'll be there.
Right. By the way, there was an old Red Fang Gang base in the Hollow somewhere around here. Have you heard of it?
You're still thinking about Nekomata's commission fee.
Not true. This is Nekomata's important family heirloom, and maybe the residents here know something.
I know the place. Everyone around here knows the Red Fang Gang.
Is that so?
Yes. Since they made their name on Canvas Street, everyone here is related to them one way or another. In the early days, they weren't what they are now. Back then, they took in lots of orphans, taught them to read and defend themselves. They often stood up for those in need. They said they'd protect this place forever. Unfortunately, a few years passed, and that Silver Boy changed. He looked down on the slums and led the gang to do some awful things. As things got worse, many in the gang couldn't stand to see what it had become. Many of them left the gang. Soon after, the Red Fang Gang moved out of here. We don't want anything to do with the Red Fang Gang anymore. Silver fell into the Hollow while being chased by public security. He only has himself to blame.
What did you say?
What's the matter, young lady? We want nothing to do with them. What's wrong with that?
No, not that! You said Silver fell into the Hollow being chased by the pubsec? Wasn't he killed by the cunning hares?
About that...
Little kitten. I mean, Miss Client, you can understand, right? We wanted to tell you, but each time you looked at us with those big, cute eyes, we just couldn't. We're sorry. We were there, but it was public security who did it.
So it wasn't you guys.
Don't worry, Nekomata. Even if public security hadn't intervened, he was no match for the cunning hares.
Even though it was you who got it wrong to begin with, we're somewhat responsible as well. How about we give you a small anyway, okay.
We made it.
That seems less like
Vision
guilt.
Corporation has its monitoring station here. The train is also nearby. To avoid alerting anyone, I found a secret way in. And here it is. Let's get moving.
Sure. The Starlight Knight's here to punish the bad guys.
It has to.
This path's blocked. We can't go this way.
Fine.
Let's take the secret way then. Try to sneak over to the monitoring station.
Not bad, Phaethon. You're so prepared.
Valve status analyzed. The valve opens once sufficient gear. The lock is not smart tech, so unfortunately...
I want to know what's here.
Well, what a pleasant surprise.
Worth it. The whole ass vault.
Everything's going according to plan.
Great. The route seems to be going well.
Route was going well.
Guys, we're near. Our objective is simple.
Roger that.
I think the pressure is getting to Ambi.
Not quite. I'm guessing she's humming background music to match.
Enough with the soundtrack, Ambi. Proxy, we'll leave driving the train to you. How are preparations on your side? These two hands are...
Well, you're as enthusiastic as ever. Don't get too overexcited.
Then, let's go!
Uh-oh! An enemy attack!
Come on, let's make this quick! Beat them down, get out of the hollow, and find the train! Standing by. Copy that.
Okay. And move in.
Moving up.
Oh, god damn it. That thing?
Roger. Standing by.
Let's do the Guardian thing where it flails its arms and spins around, making a little tornado. It's really annoying.
Electro engine.
How about this?
Be gone. Okay.
Okay, how are we doing today? Gone about 3 hours. No, I want to finish the
Ambi and Billy
mission.
have gone to the driver's compartment.
You gotta finish the
Let the
mission.
residents know to be waiting at the platform.
Yeah.
You plan to use the train to transport the residents? No way! Absolutely not! If they get out, they'll talk to the press!
I am now going to quietly eat some chocolate-covered blueberries.
I don't care what it takes! Just stop this thing at once!
Warning. The planned route has been disconnected. Railroad damage from small explosives detected. Plan failed.
What? Nicole, this isn't good! Something happened to the tracks! No way!
Director Perlman, sir, don't worry. I've blown up the only railroad route leading to New Eridu. They can't get out.
No way!
You fool! You were supposed to blow it up after we've evacuated! Look what you've done! Residents can't get out, but now neither can we!
Nicole, this isn't good. Enemy reinforcements have surrounded us. What should we do? Damn it. Take the pipsqueak. Let's pull back into the train first.
Come in, Director Perlman. Unknown intruders attacked near the train. We've suffered some losses. But rest assured, in terms of numbers and supplies, we maintain the advantage. The intruders retreated into the train. Please advise, should we begin an all-out assault? Director Perlman, requesting orders.
Don't storm in! I'm inside! These bastards... I mean, the ladies and gentlemen from the Cunning Hands have me trapped in here! Stand down! Do you hear me? Stand down! If I'm harmed, the corporation will hold you all responsible!
This dude has his uses after all.
They won't make any sudden moves. But unfortunately, we can't go anywhere either.
Right. The tracks are gone. And even with the train, we can't get everyone out of the hollow now. Is it the end of the Hey! Now is...
No, I wasn't laughing at you. I happened to find it. During the fighting. My family heirloom.
Ah, she's Silver's little sister or something.
Wait. That's Silver. From the Red Fang Gang.
That's right. I lied to you. I'm not the Red Fang Gang's enemy, but one of the orphans who used to live near Canvas Street that they adopted. The Red Fang Gang used to have ideals. They all wanted to protect their home. But as you've heard, eventually things got bad. And I broke away from the gang. I haven't been back since. No matter how disappointed I was in the Red Fang Gang, Silver took me in. The Red Fang Gang was the closest I ever had to a family. After hearing you led Silver into the hollow and killed him, I came into the dead-end hollow looking for revenge. But you're not exactly what I expected. Not only did you save the kid, you even stayed, without a single complaint, after hearing a Vision's plan. And now that I know Silver's death wasn't your fault, I have no reason to want revenge! The Red Fang Gang betrayed their promise and abandoned the people they were supposed to protect. As a former member of the gang, I can't let that happen again. I've made up my mind. I'm gonna go negotiate with Vision. Don't worry. With Perlman as a bargaining chip, plus my identity as a member of the Red Fang Gang, things will work out.
Miss Client! Nakamata! Hey! Come back!
Nikomata! Nikomata! Envy! Billy! Open the door!
We can't, boss! It's too tough! Perlman's people must have reinforced the doors and windows in the...
Damn it! Shh! Listen. There are people talking...
I've made myself clear, haven't I? Now, I'm gonna take your boss with me on foot through the hollow to New Eridu to negotiate with your command center. At the same time, all your men, all of you, will stop blocking the residents and leave with me. So, if you don't want anything bad to happen to your boss, you better find him an anti-corruption device. And the fastest route through the hollow! Nicole! Everyone's
We did it!
that door took too long. Nekomata and Perlman have already gone into the hall.
Barry, I need to know Nekomata's location.
Client location found. Based on her current route, she will be arriving at the hollow exit in 30 minutes.
So there's no way to...
No way. We can't leave saving the residents to Nekomata alone. If Vision is willing to resort to something so underhanded, they won't be easy. But our plan with the train failed, so how are we gonna get the residents out? They don't have any aptitude for ether. If only there was a way to give corruption resistance to
Maybe we can shake things up a bit. Ever hear the saying, if the mountain can't come to us, we'll have to go to the mountain?
I get it. Good idea. It could be dangerous, but it's the only way.
What do you mean?
Nicole, Canvas Street and New Eridu aren't that far apart as the crow flies. It's getting through the dead-end hollow that takes so long. If we can shrink the hollow and gain access to the exposed roads, we can get the residents out in one go.
Yeah! Then there's a chance!
But to reduce the size of the hollow, we'd have to eliminate approximately 3,000 of them.
Under
Or
certain
just
circumstances,
one.
the ether activity of certain giant individuals can reach or even exceed the equivalent of thousands of your You've probably guessed by now.
He's way too big. However, if something goes wrong,
We certainly aren't a match, but don't forget, Vision left quite a few weapons.
We could help ourselves to some of their
So that's it. But we don't have time to think about it.
Interesting.
Okay, the new plan involves using Vision's explosives. All their stock should be in here.
Suggestion. Transport it with a vehicle.
Good idea. Let's load the explosives onto the train.
Warning. Neko Miyamana's biosignal detected.
What? Where is she?
The target is about to reach the hollow exit.
What's going on here? How did Director Perlman get tied up by a little girl?
I don't know, but she got hold of Commander Perlman, and the troops defending the blast area had to listen to her demands and pull out. She says she wants to see the person in charge here, so Miss Sarah has stepped in to negotiate.
You're the person in charge? My request is simple. I'll return him to you as soon as Vision stops the demolition and gets the residents out.
Easy for you to say. If we do as you say, and it turns into a scandal, how are we supposed to explain things to the public? And who are you exactly? You aren't worried about negotiating with us on your own?
Oops. Forgot to introduce myself. I'm Neko Miyamata, but you can call me Nekomata. I won't lie, I'm actually from the Red Fang Gang.
The Red Fang Gang?
That's right. I said I would negotiate. So I brought the proper bargaining chips. The remnant of the Red Fang Gang, and a subordinate of the late Miguel Silver, who took residents of the old capital as hostages and violently obstructed construction. The bandit leader, Neko Miyamata, captured by the Vision Corporation. How's that? Sound good to you?
You mean to sacrifice yourself? How noble.
Noble? I'm just a stray animal who's lost her home. I don't belong anywhere anymore, so it would seem fitting. How about it? As long as you contact the media now and tell the public.
And dude's dead.
Oh no, somebody died. Oh well.
Don't worry, he's not dead. The syringe contains an experimental anesthetic. Let me give you some advice. Verify the value of your bargaining chip before you bring it to the table. Unfortunately, Mr. Perlman is not as useful to us as you might think.
Damn, they were fully ready to kill that guy.
Split into 2 groups and carry out the original plan.
We're going to stall the dead-end butcher, right?
Yeah, lure it to the target location. Leave the explosives train to us.
Got it. We'll get going then.
Okay, let's get the train moving.
I don't think there's anything left.
We've got control of the train. I hope things go well for Nicole and the others.
Watch me kill this thing in one go.
So empty out here. Are we sure that big guy's really around?
Not sure about the big guy. Plenty of little guys, though.
It must be hiding somewhere.
Huh? The beasties are running away.
Almost here.
The monster?
The theme song.
What?
The bad guy's theme always plays before the final battle.
Don't worry, Andy. I've mastered all the rules for a surefire win from the Starlight Knights. Gotta break the rules when fighting bad guys. Take them out in less than 10 seconds with a flying kick. They won't even have time to play their theme song.
Behind you.
My predictions were out-predicted!
You big dummy! The only thing they'd be playing for you are the credits!
Don't tell me this guy's a fan of the Starlight Knights too!
Ooh, he big though.
This one won't go down easily. You know, I kinda regret this.
Billy, concentrate! Just hold on until the posse gets here and we win.
The big just means he like really telegraphs.
Moving up.
Around and stop!
Left on target. Get ready.
Oh, kind of defeated it in one go. Like, it's not dead, but... Stage 2. How fun.
Just a little longer. We're getting fatigued. I can also become an Asura! My turn now! I got your six. Warning.
Oh, we are not getting an S rank here.
Confirmed. 3, 2, 1, go! Hey, how you feeling? We got a surprise for ya.
The train is about to enter the station. Please stand behind the yellow line and board the train in an orderly manner.
Sucks. All that damage was from that boss.
Barry, you're up. Roger. Measuring airborne electrical charge.
Billy?
Leave it to me!
Critical voltage in 4. 3.
Hurry.
2. 1. 0. Huh? Nothing's happening?
Think of something, Foxy!
New countdown. 4, 3, 2, 1 now.
That was cute.
So Perlman was just a puppet? You're the one. Then let me ask you. Winning the bid at such a low cost and killing all those people. Is the construction project really that important to Vision?
That's not something you need concern yourself with. I think...
What's that in your hand?
This little thing? Huh. The detonation switch for the ether explosives, of course.
Wait! No!
I deeply regret the loss of any non-existent residents in the blast zone. Everything we do is for our vision. Goodbye.
Miss Sarah, reports show a successful blast.
Good.
Wait! Look! That tunnel leading out of the hollow! Someone's coming out!
The Vision Corporation is a disgrace!
you were able to get out of the blast zone? I'm impressed. Do you really think you can expose us? Don't forget, everyone here belongs to us. On my order, open fire.
What? How could she?
She's serious!
What's that sound?
This just in! A shocking scandal is developing around the Vision Corporation! After receiving a tip-off, our reporter followed the public security and has now arrived at the site of the Demolition Command Center located near the entrance to the Dead End Hollow. Public security forces are currently cordoning off the scene and have subdued a number of unidentified individuals posing as law enforcement.
Calling Director Sarah! Calling Director Sarah! We're surrounded by public security! Not just public security, Bellabog Industries is here too! They brought the media. We've lost control of the area!
I knew Vision wouldn't give up easily, so I contacted Bellabog as we got out of the hollow. As expected of a competitor, they got here real fast.
Director Sarah, what should we do? Director Sarah? Where are you?
Sarah fucked off immediately.
No casualties among the residents.
The public security says we're safe.
I heard they'll get our details soon, and we'll be taken to the station to give statements.
It's you! What are you doing? I was going to ask what you're doing, sneaking around alone. Didn't you hear the announcement, requesting everyone to the station to make a statement? Everything has been dealt with, so I'm not needed anymore. No way. You are an important witness who can prove Vision is guilty. And then, there's the Cunning Hares. I'm the one who tried to get you killed, right? You've still gotta pay your share. Huh? My share? What share?
Oh.
Share for dinner, of course. Didn't we say, once we are done with the commission, we'll go out for dinner? You said you didn't want to go to the Starlight Night restaurant, so Billy won't pay for us. And Nicole says she wants a decent meal, so we'll have to split the bill. Wait a second! You guys said you'd treat me for being a generous client! What do I
You're not a generous client.
And did anyone ask me my opinion? I never said I'd go! Then consider this a formal invitation. Would you like to come to dinner with us?
The Proxy siblings are coming too! And it's all you can eat!
That's right. All the mackerel you can get your paws on.
Oh, this is sweet.
Then I'll have to think about it.
Cute. Somehow I did manage to get all 3 check marks and this rank. That doesn't feel right. That does not feel right. That final boss kicked my ass. But I guess
you got beat up.
But I guess it didn't count, so I'll just
take it and go.
Hey, we take those sometimes.
Take the W.
And I've made progress on what you asked me to investigate. According to the gang, they took part in stealing the strongbox, but nobody knows where it actually came from. Apparently, Silver received a commission from a mysterious client. They were told to go to the Institute and get the strongbox. But Silver didn't give the gang all the details, like how or to whom they were going to hand over the box, so nobody knows.
Slow down. Did I hear you right? No one knows where it came from? Mystery client? Nobody knows the details?
Yeah, we're gonna have to reconsider your investigation
If you keep
fee.
it in like this, Nicole, we'll have to reconsider your investigation fee. Don't do that. I admit, I've been busy with the lawsuit against Vision and pushed back your commission a little. But that strongbox is really hard to look into.
to help those poor old residents who escaped death get compensation as soon as possible. We saved them together, actually.
Thanks for the guilt trip, Nicole. We'll let you off the hook. That reminds me. What happened to Nekomata? I haven't seen her since that.
Ah, that little kitten. About that...
So she's still left.
Meow, meow, meow! Cat attack! I printed our group photo out. What do you think? It's good, right? Super clear. Come grab one. This one's for Wise.
Aw.
What's wrong? You two look like someone just stole your favorite mackerel.
Nicole, playing on our heartstrings is a bit much. Don't even think about using the commission fee to cover what you owe. Just pay the 10% today.
Get the money.
Hey, Nicole. Have mercy on me. I just wanted to surprise him. Let me formally introduce to you the newest member of...
I'm Neko Miyamada, but you can call me Nekomata.
Aww. And just like that, I think we did that mission. Right?
Oh.
Not quite. I guess there's the epilogue to it.
Epilogue story. The end.
Important storyline progress feature currently unavailable. Confirm? What? Kamada has shown the cunning hairs? Well, that's not surprising. Nicole really let herself get the short end of the stick. Hope she got that lawsuit with Vision Corporation over and done with. Redecorate the photo wall in the bedroom? Oh god. This is going to become a regular thing. Great. I mean, it's the only one on the wall, so it should kind of be like center stage, but at the same time... Oh no. No, no, no. What have I done? I've done something absolutely terrible.
What happened?
Well, it turns out you can, like, rotate the thing, but now I've done that, and I'm never gonna get level ever again.
Oh.
Oh no. No, 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 no. Come on. We can get you level. We can do this. We can almost do this. Blend it up.
Wait, for every single time you think it's leveled, you check and it's just like a bit off-centered.
I have it so that if it's level, it should be level with this line. And it's just about trying to get it to line up with the line now. But every time I click it, it over adjusts. Okay, that's really fucking close. But even just the slightest click just kind of... Oh god.
The new game. Figure out if you can level something by accidentally messing with it.
Ugh. All the while, my eyes are burning because, like, of course that shit made me cry because I'm a softie.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with a good.
Found
Listen,
family
there's nothing
stuff
wrong
like
with.
that always hits me. There, I got it. I got as close to level as I can get without, like, somehow going back to default.
I'll let you know, Kelly, something that I find is hilarious for me. The only thing I've ever cried for like anime or like something akin to it is in One Piece. Anytime I see the scene of them having to send off the Going Merry, that's the only thing that ever makes me actually feel like crying, and that's it.
I literally cry every time a series ends. Whenever something hits like the final end credits, it doesn't matter if it's a comedy, it doesn't matter whatever the fuck it is. I just burst into tears because something I have watched ended. My brain is fucking broken. Ugh. It's not even in a good place, but I have it remotely level, so it's not gonna bother me.
God, that makes me think that like by what you said, it makes me think that like if you have you seen Horimiya?
No. What's that?
Horimiya is a very you remember the who you have as your face claim from for Shadow's game for Trevor?
Yeah?
He is from Horimiya. It's a
No, he's
romance
not.
anime.
No, he's
Is
not.
it not? He looked fake.
The
Maybe
character
it
that I
was.
am using is the main character from Devil Survivor.
He looked unless you change from Shadow's Dart. I thought it was.
Oh, wait,
I
no.
thought it was
Shadow's Darp?
the
I thought you said Silver's Darp.
no
Okay,
Shadow's Dart.
Shadow's Darp, yeah, I pulled that one from the internet. I literally just searched Rich Boy, and that was the first answer.
Which is weird because in the anime he's not a rich boy. He's like set up to be a cake shop like owner's son, so he helps out doing stuff like that. But yeah, Horimiya is a very good romance anime. Yeah, it has a
Okay.
nice ending to it. It has a bit of comedy in it too, because the main girl Hori, she she finds it fun. It's very funny because at some point she she has to like let the main character be like, listen, if you ever decided to break up with me, please let it be with a woman and not a man, because there are a lot of situations where she thinks a bunch of dudes like him, and she's like, no, please stop. I don't know if I can handle this. It's very funny setup stuff.
Club the customer just mentioned. It seems like we're now... Schedule has been updated. Does that mean that I have completed the mission? Oh my god, I think it does. Main chapter 1 intermission. We did it. It's official.
Woo!
Which means we can now go and get... Man, only 20. All that shit for 20 polychrome. Ugh. Okay, we're not going to be able to do another 10 pull anytime soon, I don't think. HIA club and try out the new. Okay. I mean, yeah. Why wouldn't I? They give letter grades.
Why wouldn't I? I get a letter. I get a grade.
Yeah.
I get to know I'm doing good.
Which marginal? I want to see the rewards. Show me the rewards. I don't know what these do. Basic physical chip. Upgrades a physical agent skill. Oh shit! It's the skill thing. But I also have no battery power. Which means we've kind of hit our end for the day.
Ready for combat.
Their numbers go up.
Need something? Did you call me?
I'm sad I don't have Nekomata, but I think this is where we end the day today, because we can't do anything more. We need this thing. We need the training material. And the upgrade materials. We're out of batteries. So I think...
Oh no, the batteries.
I mean, you're kind of like in a pseudo-modern sci-fi, like cyberpunk setting. Batteries is a pretty good representation, I think. But who to raid? Who is
Good
online
question.
and send the raid to? Oh, Amp is playing Poke Rogue. And Mando's... Yeah. We'll send you over to Amp. They're playing Poke Rogue. I haven't seen Amp in a while. No. There we go. Raid set up. Have a good day, everyone.
Peoples of the interwebs.